Let's take a look inside the 2026 edition of the Essential HR Planner and see how it's going to set you up for a brilliant year in your HR role. This is the first thing you'll see when you open up your planner, somewhere to just pop down your name. And also there is this, a QR code with some information about free extra bonuses that you get if you've bought a planner. And they include monthly planning sessions with me to help you stay on track with your planner. They happen at the last Friday of every month. You also get monthly emails from me with a reminder of upcoming awareness days and ideas of how to celebrate them at work. And then finally, you'll also get sent some video tutorials showing you how to get the most out of your planner. Next, there's the contents page. Then over the next few pages, you've got step-by-step instructions on how to get the most out of your planner. And you'll also see that is a link to my podcast, HR Coffee Time. So lots of the resources that are in the planner, if you want to go into a deep dive of any of the topics around them, whether that's career progression as an HR professional, whether that's being more strategic as an HR professional, whether it's always anything to do with being an HR professional, then hopefully I have got a podcast episode to help with that. So that is just to point you in the right direction. Someone once said to me they wished they had a list of all of the things that they needed to get done throughout the year in their HR role. So I created it for you. It's this key HR tasks and events list, and you can work your way through it, see, am I responsible for these things? Is someone else in my team responsible for these things? And then you can plan in to get them done. This section, the career and work goals section, is the part that I'm probably most proud of. It's filled with activities that I've designed especially for you to help you really think about what you want to achieve in your HR role and for your HR career over the upcoming year. This will turn into the longest video in the world if I talk you through each of these activities in detail. I'll save that for the tutorial videos that go with the planner. But just to give you an idea of what they look like, they're these kind of things to really help spark your thinking. And they're all specific to HR careers. So everything that's in here is going to really help you pin down what it is that you can do that's going to mean you're going to make a brilliant impact. And as you fill in each of those activities, you find that you've created a one-page plan for yourself. Some people like to cut this out of their planner and stick it on the wall so they can see it all the time and stay on track with everything. Other people like to have a special bookmark on this page because this is going to be your guiding light throughout the whole of your year and throughout using the rest of your planner. For the first time this year, this is a brand new exercise that is an exercise dedicated purely to your well-being. So it helps you think about how you're doing with your well-being for now and what kind of goals you might set yourself to help give it a boost over the upcoming year, because being an HR professional can be really, really tough. It's easy to put yourself last. I hope that this is going to help set you up for a brilliant year when it comes to looking after your well-being. You'll have set your goals for the year using your one-page professional development plan, but here you have also got some finalizing your goals pages. This is totally optional to use. These just really help you think through your goals, break them down into manageable steps and plot them onto the monthly calendar pages of your planner to help make sure that you hit them and you stay on track with them. Now that you've set your goals, I know you're going to be really excited about them, and there's a temptation to try and fit everything in at the beginning of the year, which is why this page exists, to help you to actually space out your work throughout the year. So this quarterly planning page means that you can pop on here when it is you're going to be hitting your goals and also getting all those key HR tasks done and annual things that always need doing but can take up a lot of time. So this is going to help you stay balanced and in control and calm throughout the year. Now we're onto the monthly calendar pages, and these are filled with more than 400 well-being, inclusion and awareness dates, weeks and months that you might want to celebrate throughout the entire workforce and do things to mark the launch of special HR initiatives that you're doing as part of your goals. Behind each of your monthly calendar double spread pages, you have got these weekly planning pages. I use these all the time. I find them so helpful. I hope that you will too. You'll see you've got a tickable to-do list, so you can just have that satisfaction of ticking off your tasks as you get them done. You've also got the days of the week on there if you want to just plan in and remind yourself of key things that you've got coming up throughout the week, and to make sure you're not forgetting your goals, which I know is something that is so easy to do. You've also got this bit here just to jot down and remind yourself, what is it that I want to make sure I don't drop the ball on? At the end of each month, you have got this end of month review section, and this is one of the most popular aspects of Planner. It's amazing what a difference it makes when you take the time to do an end of month review, see what's been working well, what you've done well, what the challenges have been, how you can overcome those, how you're staying on track with your goals and not forgetting about them. And this is what most people choose to use the monthly planning sessions with me. They're totally free, that you're invited to if you have a copy of the planner. Most people use those sessions to actually fill in their end of month review and then do some planning for their upcoming weeks. There's also an end of quarter review if you like to take more of a long-term look at what has been happening and what's been working well. It's a great opportunity to pause, look at what's been happening, and if you need to actually maybe jig around or tweak your goals or introduce new ones. Towards the very back of the planner are these really important pages, the praise pages. Because I know that working in HR can be really tough and demanding, and there can be days when you really doubt yourself. These praise pages are a space for you to capture any positive feedback you've got. You can print it off, cut it out, stick it in here, or just write it down if it's a comment someone's made. And you can also use it to just write down things that you're proud of having achieved, so that when you've got one of those tough days at work, you can look back to these pages and remind yourself that you are doing a great job. The very final activity in the planner is a simple but powerful one. It shows you the whole year at a glance, and I love using this with a highlighter pen. I sit down and just highlight all of the key things that are happening throughout the year, so I can do simple things like plotting in holidays or plotting in the start date of things. So I hope you enjoy using that too. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of this planner reveal. If you've got any questions about it at all, please do let me know. And if you get yourself a planner, I'd love to hear how you're getting on with it.